Hi, in this video you're going to learn how to do the treble crochet stitch. Now remember, this is UK terms and we're going to go at normal speed so you'll be able to keep up. So to start with, you're going to need your chain. If you don't know how to do that, there is a link on the screen now and in the description below where you can go to a video showing you how. So once you've got the chain the length you want, you're going to count down your chain to the 4th stitch. So put your yarn over your hook and then count down to the 4th stitch and put your hook through. So you should now have 3 loops. Do the yarn over, pull it through. So you've now got your 3 loops on your hook, and we're going to go yarn over hook, but we're only going to pull the hook through the first 2 loops. Be careful not to pull through the last one. So now you'll have 2 loops on there. Yarn over hook again and pull it through the 2 loops, and you've formed your first treble crochet, and you can keep going. So the yarn over the hook and then through the next stitch on your chain, put the yarn over the hook and pull it through that 1 stitch. Now you've got your 3 loops again, yarn over and pull it through just 2 loops, yarn over the hook and pull it through the 2 loops that are left. So you can see now I've done 2 stitches, but you've also got those 3 stitches that you didn't sew into, bringing your work up to the right height to start. So let's keep going. Yarn over through the next stitch on the chain, yarn over, pull it through, got your 3 loops, yarn over, pull it through the first 2, yarn over again and pull it through the 2 loops. So you should be starting to get the hang of this, but we're going to keep working all the way along your chain to the other end. Now mine will magically appear so that we can turn and go back the other way. So it should look something like that, though yours may be a lot longer. And then you're going to turn the work and you're going to do 3 chains to get up to the right height again. So make sure you're comfortable. 3 chains, 1, 2, 3. And then once again, you're going to need the yarn over your hook, but we're not going through that first stitch that the chain's coming out of. We're going through the 2nd stitch. And this is really important so your work doesn't just keep getting wider and wider. And then you're going to work the stitch exactly as you were doing before and keep going along. So yarn over through the next stitch, yarn over, pull it through, yarn over, pull it through the first 2, yarn over, pull it through the next 2. And you're just going to keep working your way along in exactly the same way. Now I've sped mine up a bit so you don't get bored, but I also want you to realise that you start to develop a rhythm. Now you've got past that pesky chain row, which is always difficult, you should settle into a nice routine. So keep working along, and then I'll slow it down again as we get to the end so that you can see that you need to make sure you do go all the way to the end. Okay, so we can easily see that that's another stitch. And then right at the end, where you've got that chain, we need to go again. So you might have to pull it a little bit to make it clear, but make sure you do. Because I'm just going to run you through some of the problems you may or may not encounter in a moment. So just keep working your way along until you've got your piece. Now we want to make sure it doesn't get wider or narrower. So it's really important you remember to do your chains to get to the right height and then not use the first stitch. And then when you get to the other end, make sure you do crochet into that chain at the end. And good luck. You can see it looks exactly the same on both sides. You can use it for lots of different projects. Hope you've enjoyed this video and good luck with your crocheting.